Good morning. Welcome to the Soul Sister channel. My name is Kat. I'm here on this Wednesday, February 3rd with your daily spiritual message. I am a certified astrologer with the American Federation of Astrologers for over 25 years. I'm a spiritual life coach and I work with my spirit guides to help bring us a message that will give us a more harmonized and balanced day. Namaste. Anyway, as we do, let's get started with our 3 deep cleansing breaths today. Let's take the first one. On this first deep cleansing breath, we're going to release all disease, toxicity, and negativity from our physical, etheric body. Good one. Second breath. On this deep cleansing breath, we're going to release all negativity, toxicity. It's going to be one of those days, I can tell, and disease from our emotional astral bodies. Okay, third and final breath. On this breath, we're going to release all disease, toxicity, and negativity from our mental bodies, both higher and lower. We're going to see all this dark energy being flushed out of our bodies, being replaced with this beautiful white light. See a bubble around our bodies made up of this white light. And in with the white light is love, light, and the will to good. This bubble is deflecting all evil, low vibration, and negativity back to its source. So now we can begin. But I have to bring my little friend out. He already visited us with me trying to communicate. Mercury's retrograde. This is going to be with us until February 20th. So whatever we're talking about, we gotta layer Mercury retrograde in. All right, today the moon goes into Scorpio. We're talking about relationships. Today is a very intense day. Hear me on this. Very intense. We've got the moon in Scorpio. Emotions are extreme. So we're going to be extremely happy. Oh my God. We're going to be extremely angry. But it's going to be extreme. Scorpio is the energy of healing. It's the energy of transformation. It's the energy of destruction. So it's kind of a day for our relationships on this Wednesday that we are going to get a better idea of whether our relationships are working or not. I mean, we've been working for the last couple of days of revamping, reviving our relationships, breathing in new life, new love, bringing those relationships to a higher level for both of us. But today is Judgment Day because tempers are gonna be flying and joy will be too. So if it's been a wonderful transformation, today we experience the results of that transformation. But I'm here to tell you, the energy is more about conflict. It might come to today that we realize that a relationship we have is no longer supports us, no longer supports our growth and our well-being. Today is a day we need to start thinking about letting that relationship go so that both of us can move on and we can both grow and evolve instead of both of us being stuck in this place of negativity, of emotional like possession. One of us may be a little narcissistic and a little selfish. And if we're dealing with that in a relationship, it's very difficult to bring the relationship to the next level as a whole. So be aware today, there is going to be conflict. There are going to be tempers. And if we can get beyond that and be objective and stay centered within ourselves, stay balanced, stay aligned, we might want to step back and take those 3 deep breaths so that we can do a reset. Then we can come to the conflict within this relationship again on an objective, tolerant level, and not being bogged down by emotions and negativity and woundedness and hurt and all of those very low quality vibrations. Low. We don't want those. So, sometimes it is the best decision is to let go. And we are in this retrograde of Mercury where we are reviewing, we are realigning, we are rebalancing, and we are releasing. So, for some of us, today may be the day that we make the decision that this relationship, whether it's our lover, our spouse, our coworker, our boss, is not working. And it's not helping either of us. So be aware of that. And I have to give you the other side. I mean, the other side is if we have been doing the work on our relationships, today is a day, like I said before, we're going to see the results of that. Our relationship we're going to look at it like it's like a whole new being. The work was well worth it. And now we can enjoy each other on a much higher level, be much happier, much more fulfilled. So it's kind of like either or today, because that Scorpion energy doesn't mess too much with the in-between. So we're going to be looking at some of us are going to be looking at making up some very hard decisions about our relationship today. And the decision's going to come from a final confrontation, which is going to be emotionally charged, to say the least. Let's see what our spirit guides have to say to us today on this Wednesday. What advice do they give to us as far as relationships and dealing with any conflict that arises, making any decision, whether we need to go, do we want to stay in the relationship, is it healthy, is there anything we can salvage? Thank you so much for your message for the day. As always, spirit guides, we are blessed to have you with us today with your advice. What do you have to say to us? No place like home. First card. Leg up. We've seen this recently. Yang. Male energy. That's the yang energy. Male. Action oriented. Okay. So, Spirit says, no place like home. You have to have a good, healthy, balanced relationship with yourself first. You have to love yourself first. If you don't love yourself first, you can't love anyone else. So when you don't love yourself first, when you don't have a good relationship with yourself, you take all that negativity, all that baggage, and you project it on your partner. So come back to self. Be center in who you are, your uniqueness, your individuality. Be centered in that. Be grounded in that before you go out and try to relate with anyone or bring healing or aligning to anything outside yourself. You got to start here first. Leg up. This might have been in our Sunday message. We have support and we need to support. So there's support all around us, but we also need to be the support. So in our relationship today, we are the bigger person. We are the support. We see the bigger picture. We can assist. Or not. It might be the day to say goodbye. But we do have the support we need to make any decision that we have to make today on our relationship. Make sure we use that support and make sure that we are that support for someone else. And Yang is like, don't mess around. Yang is male. It is action oriented. It is do it now. Get moving. Make the decision that needs to be made for a healthier, more balanced, either relationship or life. Either fix it, balance it, or let it go today. Do it. We need to make that decision today. Do we stay or do we go? So there you have it for your message for Wednesday. Make good, solid, wholesome decisions in all your relationships. Remember, if you have any issue, do that deep breathing. Get yourself into that space of white light and the will to good and love. See all that negativity being deflected and then come from a place of balance and of harmony. Love yourself. You are an incredible being. There is no one like you in the entire universe. That's pretty incredible. Remember, life is lived from the inside out. Make it a great day. Namaste.